Teun van Dongen is Senior Research Fellow here at ICCT and Program Lead Current and Emerging Threats. I would like to talk to you about development, since we're talking about current and emerging threats. Do you see research shifting to other topics in 2022?
Yeah, I think a little bit. I think the best example is the anti-government sentiments and the conspiracy theories that we see go around in relation to COVID. And that's not just a new topic, but I think it also forces us to rethink the way we look at terrorism and extremism, because we tend to look at it as something that leads to violence. But I think what we're seeing with the what you could call COVID-related extremism is that it's problematic in other ways as well. And that also goes for right-wing extremism. Right? They commit terrorist attacks, and we research that. But there's a whole other aspect to it that has more to do with the way it influences discourse and thinking in the public debate, that I think is also problematic. So it also broadens our scope in looking at phenomena like extremism.
And how does your program influence other pillars?
Well, I think that it's important to have a good understanding of what a threat is like before you can start thinking of solutions. So if you want to prevent something, then you have to know what to prevent. And so that's where we come in, and in that way we lay the groundwork for some of the work that's being done in the other pillars.
And what do you hope to achieve in the next year?
I think that we want to be more present in the Dutch market. I think that we need to establish relationships with the stakeholders also operating on the local level, again, to identify all these new developments and problems that we can help them with. We're also building a network of associate fellows, people who can work with us on various topics. We're also going to engage them more in the research that we do on jihadist terrorism in Africa, for instance, or on right-wing extremism. So I think the next year will be about building networks and translating those networks into relevant research and expertise regarding our topics.
I'm looking forward to seeing more of your research then.
Well, follow us on Twitter, keep an eye on the website, because we're producing things on a very regular basis.
We'll do that. Thank you for the interview.
Well, thank you.